YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of The Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host Jonathan, once again bringing you my thoughts and review, well, not really review, more of my top 5 summer movies of 2018. So let's get started. Obviously, before I begin, we do my honorable mentions. I do have Deadpool 2 at number 6. I have 6 of them anyway. I love this movie a lot. Ryan Reynolds was great as Deadpool. He was born to play Deadpool, so I'm so glad that he was able to do this justice and gave us a great Deadpool movie the first time, and then this good sequel. A lot of laughs, great moments. So hopefully we get to see more moving forward when he goes to Disneyland. So that should be fun. At number 5, I have Christopher Robin. I'm not a big Winnie the Pooh fan, but I thought it was cute. It kind of had a Hook feel to it. If you never saw the movie Hook, you might as well go check that out. That's a movie about Robin Williams plays Peter Pan when he's a grown up and he has to go back to Neverland. Great movie. Go look that up. That's number 5. Hugh McGregor did a good job in that movie as well. It was very cute, you know. Tigger, Eeyore, obviously Pooh. The only character I never really liked was Piglet. He kind of annoyed the heck out of me, but there you go. At number 4, I have the Meg. You know, I didn't think the Meg was gonna be all that great because honestly, I don't see any movie ever topping Jaws. Jaws will always be the greatest shark movie ever made in history of shark movies. I mean, we have the Sharknadoes, and some of them are okay, bad CG, but they're what they are. But I thought the Meg was okay. I thought it was kind of fun, kind of stupid in some moments of it, but I still came out of that movie going, yeah, it was okay. Jason Statham, I like him. He's cool. He's great. But so there you go. I'm surprised it's still doing really well in the movie. There's a good job on Warner Bros. On that one. And of course, you have number 3 for me. Another movie I thought was gonna be kind of stupid, but even though I kind of grew up watching these characters, the Muppets, and it was called The Happy Time Murder. Obviously, Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy are not in this movie, but puppet stuff I kind of like those guys. I like those better than the Winnie the Pooh stuff. Anyway, so I always wanted to see an adult version of what puppets can do. This movie made me laugh from start to finish. There are so many stupid stuff in this movie, but it's just funny. It's just funny. And then you have Melissa McCarthy. She was great. I love her work. I think she's hilarious. Sometimes when she swings and hits for the fences, she's good. So that was a good thing that she did. My second honorable mention here, which would be surprising, even for myself, it was surprising, was Solo, a Star Wars story. I know a lot of people did not want this movie. I know a lot of people were like, no, 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 no. Harrison Ford is Han Solo, and that is so true. Praise it, because he is. But this guy, Alden Ehrenreich, he did a really good job, and I was so worried that he was gonna do an Han Solo, Harrison Ford impression, and it was gonna be annoying, him trying to be Harrison Ford. But he didn't. He did it in his own way. He made the character his own, so that was cool. It showed us how he got to meet Chewbacca, how he got his blaster, how he got the Millennium Falcon. Lando, I know what you did. I'm still shocked at what you did in that movie. If you want to know what he did in that movie, you need to go see that movie, because even I, as a Star Wars fan and a Lando fan, was shocked. And the actor who plays Lando, perfection. He was amazing in that movie. I loved him in that movie. And of course, my number 1 honorable mention is Hotel Transylvania 3. I liked the first 2. I liked the third one, and then I saw it again, and I ended up liking it even more. So I thought it was fun. So I hope we get another one. I thought this, for this franchise, Adam Sandler, he still got it. When he's not on screen as himself, but that's a different situation, and it's a different story to talk about altogether. So now let's talk about my top 5 number 1 movies of the summer. So at number 5, I have Incredibles 2. It's been like 15 years waiting for this sequel to come out. We finally got it. It got to tell the story of Elastigirl this time around. So, Mr. Incredible got to stay home with Jack and the kids and Violet, growing up and being a teenager. And we got to see that. And it was just hilarious. Jack, I think, was the best part of this movie. The villain was cool. It wasn't like a syndrome, but it was a pretty interesting villain. So we got to see that. So that was very cool. Of course, number 4 I have to mention has to be Jurassic World 2. I'm a huge fan of the Jurassic Park franchise. I've always wanted a 4th one, and when we got that, I loved it so much, and I wanted another one, and we got another one. So, and this one, I still like the 4th one a little bit better, but I still enjoy this one for what it was, because it does really stretch out what's gonna happen moving forward with this franchise. And Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard, they have great chemistry together. I think they should just be like the best on-screen movie couple in movies right now, because they're the best. So there you go. At number 3, obviously Tom Cruise, because what list is not complete without a Tom Cruise movie? And that's Mission Impossible 6. I love this movie. I thought this movie was great. The action in this movie was fantastic. I don't know how Tom Cruise does this. I still think there's a conspiracy out there that Tom Cruise is not a real person, that he's a robot that the Hollywood people created, that when he does the stunts, they unplug him and put him back away in the shelf somewhere. I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just don't know how he does these stunts. It's amazing. The guy's awesome. This whole Mission Impossible franchise just gets better and better and better as we go along with it. But yeah, Mission Impossible is great. At number 2, now number 2 and number 1, I had to flip flop, but I kept going back and forth with this, because honestly, this is so hard for me, because 1 and 2 were like awesome, and number 2 is Crazy Rich Asians. I really like this movie a lot. I didn't even know this movie was a book. I never even heard of this, and I saw the trailer. I was like, that could be fun. That looks funny. And I went into that movie. It was emotional. It was romantic. It had comedy. The comedy was great in this movie, and everybody did a really good job in this movie, and I laughed throughout the whole movie, so kudos on that. And of course, number 1, a movie that I think a lot of people were waiting for too, just as much as The Incredibles, was Mamma Mia 2. Mamma Mia 2 was amazing, because they showed us a lot of the backstory of Meryl Streep's character when she was younger, and how she got involved with the Three Dads. If you saw the original movies, you know about Colin Firth's character, Pierce Brosnan, and I forgot the other actor's name. Anyway, so it tells the backstory with that. You got Lily James playing a young Meryl Streep's character. You got Amanda Seyfried coming back to playing her daughter again. And the whole back and forth was, at one point it kind of bothered me a little bit with the back and forth thing. But then as the movie got better, it kind of just like, it didn't really faze me as much. And the music was great. Obviously the entire cast was great. Meryl Streep is Meryl Streep. What else you can do with her? You could, like I said, you can just put her in a corner and she can just be like this, and an Oscar gold for her. But everybody in this movie did a great job, and I really liked it. I'm a huge fan of Lily James, and it just proves how much she's awesome. So yeah, Mamma Mia 2 is number 1 for me. So leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about my list, and let me know what your list is down below. So once again, my number 1, Mamma Mia. Number 2, Crazy Rich Asians. Number 3, Mission Impossible 6. 4, Jurassic World 2. And of course, number 5, Incredibles 2. So leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought, and stay tuned for more. And thank you very much, and have a good day.